Y seguimos hablando. Encima va a salir a la mata secreta de Jenkins, que has tocado a su mujer. No respeta su muerte, cabrón. ¡En parcólogo! Que no hubiese muerto tan rápido. La doctora Chaucas era la madre de Jenkins. Pues la doctora está bien, ¿no?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically,
Uy,
you're
esa
fine.
miradita.
But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Hay que pedir perdón por Jenkins.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
Y si,
I'll stand behind you and
y
your
si
report,
empiezan a
Shepard.
culparme.
You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren. That other
Pues le
two.
mando todas por culo.
Saren's a Spectre. One of the best. A living
Oye,
legend.
acabo de caer en una cosa.
But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime
Si
because
os
he
ponéis a
hates
pensar,
humans.
Nilus
You're right.
era
Saren
negro.
has allied himself with the Geth.
Y lo mató una de su
I don't
misma
know
especie,
how.
blanco.
I don't know why.
Él es el verdadero racista.
Something to do with that beacon.
Tenemos que matar
You
al
were there just
racista.
before that beacon self-destructed.
Porque
you see
encima también
anything?
odia a los humanos. Racista
Any clue
humano,
that might
racista,
tell us what
especie de otro
Saren was
color.
after?
Racista en todos los aspectos.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had
Bueno,
some
Saren
kind
es
of
macho.
vision.
Ya, pues eso,
A vision. A vision of what?
que es negro. O sea, blanco. Pero que dices, oye, excusa. No eres peor porque es más racista. Yo no digo que sea peor. Pero oye, yo no he matado todavía, en el juego a nadie por racismo.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell
Sea
them?
racista,
I
pero al
had a
menos
bad
él no
dream?
causó la muerte de Jenkins. Yo
We don't
tampoco.
know what information was stored.
De hecho, no, yo tampoco.
Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
¿Güey? ¿Por qué? Si me está oyendo hasta ahora bien.
Almost anything. That's why we need the council on our side.
Qué raro.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Me gusta tener mi guarda manual. Siempre por si acaso. Hostia, 6 puntos. A ver, siendo sinceros, yo creo que hay que hacer 2 de estos y los 2 de estos, porque así tenemos ya prácticamente todo en cuanto a conversación. Y en cuanto a aquí, creo que me voy a aumentar el escudo, para que así se me recargue antes. Buah, ¿qué os es? A ver, aparte de que Geros ya lo jugó, ¿qué os está pareciendo el juego? Buah, me ha molado, o sea, ha estado bien. Obviamente se nota que tiene 6 años y que es lo que es un remaster.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Pero lo veo
Crew could
curioso.
use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened.
Claro, claro,
If
encanto
Jenkins
para
is still
agradar,
alive,
intimación para los...
I might not be here.
Yo no voy a decir para quién es. Está gracioso. Está curioso. También digo, está gracioso. Vamos a ser sinceros. Porque soy... A ver, soy impredecible. ¿Tú crees que la IA llega a revelarse? Uso mi voice y que se vaya a tomar por culo.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
I don't think it's as simple as that, sir.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Dicen que la IA está percibiendo
I
los
have
humanos,
to
pero
admit,
claro,
I
antiguamente
was a
decían
little
los
worried
humanos,
about
¿eh?
being assigned to
¡Ojo,
the
eh!
army. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit
Si
in
quieres
here
ir
just
con la
fine,
manta y
Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
yo voy a intentar ser buena pipa con todo el mundo.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oye, de verdad, a ver, diario, ¿a dónde tengo que ir? Ir a la cabina. ¿Y dónde está la cabina? Aquí no. Hombre, es mi taquilla, como comprenderás me voy a quedar con todo.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yo voy cogiendo cosas. No, pero esto no. Claro, yo lo que quiero es venir aquí, ¿no?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
A lo que estaba diciendo. Es gracioso, pero en la taquilla parecía la etiqueta borrada. Qué mentira más grande. Pero esta serie también va a ser graciosa porque soy totalmente impredecible. Puedo tomar la mejor decisión en un momento irme a tomar por culo. Y encima que los shooters ya veis, yo soy un puto loco. Yo me con mi escopeta, o sea, el Cyberpunk me lo he pasado a base de ir para adelante de escopetado y a tomar por culo. Y yo ni me cubría ni polla. O sea, yo tardé medio juego en empezar a curarme. Y las granadas no las utilizaba porque era tan cabezota que digo, no, me quiero subir lo de mercenarios y uso granadas, no me subo a mercenario. Y hasta que no subí mercenario al máximo, no utilizaba granadas.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of a Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission
Que
reports.
mañana dirán los
I
juegos de
assume
octubre.
they're accurate?
¿Y qué pasa con los juegos de
They are.
octubre?
Sounds like
So, a ver
you
qué dan,
convinced the
pero-
Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Para acceder en el mapa. Y yo muy bien, ¿y yo dónde estoy? Y me tengo que venir aquí. ¿Entiendo o no? ¿O cómo? Punto de interés. Que me deje disparar, me tengo que preocupar por ello. Igual aquí me hacen combatir.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Tenía claro que se iba a salir. Estaba viendo que estaba sonando lagueado.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
No, lo que yo quiero es el mapa. E irme aquí mismo, supongo. O sea, que use esto, dices. Supongo que tendré que ir aquí. Que no es eso lo que quiero.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
La vamos a cagar con el... ¿Creéis que la vamos a cagar con el consejo? Ojo.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council in the hearing.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
Pedazo de cabrón. Me ha tentado decirlo, pero necesitamos que estén de nuestro lado.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Que no queréis ver la verdad.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Que en el fondo de la prueba, oye, el humano que sobrevivió podría haberlo contado.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Harkin.
They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business.
Esta capital no le
Captain,
vamos a dar una
meet me
puta
in my
mierda,
office
pero...
later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Joder, le doy a esto para abrirlo de manera inconsciente. Tenemos que ir al antro.
That's him.
Vamos para allí. ¿Qué? ¡Ey, ey, ey! ¿Pero por qué? Ah, que no esto no es una zona tranquila. Esto no es una zona... A ver, aquí hay algo que yo me acabo de perder. Esto no se supone que es una ciudad pro-friendly. Esto es una zona tranquila. Me acabo de perder muchísimo.
That's him.
Es ciudad friendly, pero los mercenarios son mercenarios. O sea, porque no me esperaba encontrarme ya esto. O sea, yo pensaba que esto era pues para iniciar la misión. No para encontrar a alguien que me informe, ¿sabes? Bueno, otra muerte.
That's him.
Igual eran amigos de Manuel. ¿Quién era Manuel? Manuel era el loco al que he noqueado. Lo noquea, vale, sí, Manuel es el que noquea.
Showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right
Mierda, ha
here.
empezado solo.
This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Pues a ese le quiero yo en el equipo.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Hombre, pues
Is there
quiero saber
something
el
I should know
secreto.
about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
No voy a decirle que miente porque
Just
no
tell
lo
me
sé,
where
pero...
Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what
Podría
he
salir el
is.
tema
Still
para
figures he can save the
el Mundial
world.
del otro este
Always
año. Está muy bien, la
bucking
verdad.
heads with the executor.
Luego lo veré.
He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
O sea, quiero saber una cosa.
What's it like working for CSEC?
¿Me dejo
You
omitirlo?
mean,
No.
what was it
Es que es
like?
para ver si me deja decirlo. otro.
Executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
Adiós.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink it.
Joder, lo saco sin querer, de verdad. Pelotón... Hostia, 6 puntos. Oye, me dan muchos puntos, ¿no? ¿O es cosa mía? Hombre, pues... Me pongo esto. Esto para curar. Y pistolas, que de momento es lo que más estamos utilizando. A ver, tú tienes 8 puntos. Así. Sí, el problema es que no sé a dónde tengo que ir. Vamos a ir a las embajadas. Equipo. Entiendo... Bueno, no sé. No sabría qué decir, la verdad. ¿Me lo ha marcado o no? No. ¿Sabes qué juego no tengo? Kairos. Y me he enterado hoy, o sea, también te digo. Yo pensaba que esta colección traía todos los Mass Effect. Pero no. Solamente me trae hasta el 3. El Andrómeda no lo tengo.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Vale, a ver, hemos conseguido la información. Ahora. Ve al centro médico. Aquí centro médico.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Le quiero en mi equipo.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker
Kairos,
hired a
¿puedes?
Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Gracias. Ah, que solo puedo llevar dos. Vale. Este pelotón. Pero ahora le tengo que poner a este todos los puntos. Por cierto, tú me dirás. Este. Garrus, besto personaje de la trilogía. El que acabo de registrar ahora, ¿no? Pero no me has dicho que era aquí. Sí, sí, me dice que es aquí. Garrus es el que está conmigo, ¿no? Sí. O sea, es que le he visto y me ha molado, Hostia. O sea, va a haber... Va a haber opciones por lo que veo. Joder, un poco más rápido ya podía ser, pero apuntado. ¿Qué va a pasar ahora? Que no sé en qué- Ah, que tú empezabas a empezar. Tío, ¿cómo se utilizan los estos? Ah, sí, vale. El triángulo... tú no estás... Tú pensabas que era un solamente. Sí. Uy, qué poca vida tiene Garrus.
Take out those hostiles.
Pero no hay más enemigos.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers? Well, the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I'd have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
¿Así de fácil?
C-Sec always turned a blind eye to blue collar.
Quedarse todo y en equipo. En la parte de pistolas. El equipo está que hace un poco más de daño. Pero que me lo ha cargado en un momento. Claro que me ha dejado matar. No te jodes, me ha matado a los dos aliados. Hostia, no me digas que el punto de control es matar a todo Kiski otra vez. Venga, tío.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers? All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I'd have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Y ahora se viene un boss. Hostia puta, es que... No sé cómo destruir esas putas torretas. No sé cómo hacer esto. Pues sí me voy a cambiar, creo yo, porque no me gustan nada. Ya no se me está poniendo a cubierto, tío.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot. This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I'd have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die to the soldiers.
Ahora sí.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth. He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
There's no time to waste. Come on.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
que vuelvo a ver enemigos.
Incoming!
Pero es aquí. O sea, ¿y qué pasa si yo ahora decido ir a lo otro? A lo del sexce este. O no puedo. Es aquí.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Ey, me estoy perdiendo muchísimo. ¿Qué está pasando aquí?
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Sarah.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Henderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Mira el pelot. Este es pura fuerza de combate. Creo que Garros me lo voy a llevar. Ya que Aidan por tener un poco de fuerza biótica, aunque sea. O sea, lo mismo que antes. Es que quiero hacer lo de Grex antes que ir a lo otro. En la academia de Sexce.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
The 212? Isn't that Ashley's unit? She might want to meet Mr. Bhatia.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
O sea, imagino que me ha dado... Es cosa mía. O es como que me ha quitado las otras misiones.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife, Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Is this what I'm out there fighting for? A government that steals the bodies of its honored dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Ahora entiendo que lo que tengo que hacer es... volver a informar.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Ah, estos son tareas. Ah, vale. En la academia de Sexce. Es que es a donde quiero ir. ¿Dónde están las indicaciones de la academia Sexce? Es que es a donde yo quiero ir. O sea, según esto, está aquí. Este ascensor.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
¿Quién es Brex?
I used to have an office here. Spend half my time doing paperwork.
Este.
You. Human. You the one they call Shepherd?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Taking care of Fist was part of my investigation.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Bounty hunters don't just go around paying off people who take their contracts.
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
Vale.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Venga, va, este pelotón. Entonces si yo ahora miro diario, Y me tengo que venir ahora ya a la torre. Pues hacemos eso y lo dejamos por aquí. Lo que sí es, necesito pues es el ascensor para subir.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
No está aquí, ¿no? No. Puedo utilizar el viaje rápido. Supongo que tendré que ir aquí. No es aquí, ¿verdad? No. A la embajada puede ser. Sí, me imagino, sí, me lo imagino. Coño, ¿a dónde tengo que ir? A la torre de la ciudadela. Aquí. En esta casa estar sin gritar es algo totalmente imposible.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Venezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
"50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
¿Se ha desconectado?
I'll find him.
This meeting of the council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Me han dado 4 puntos. ¿Qué es? A ver lo de espectro. Lo que quería era lo de escopetas. Eso me interesaba. Vale, pues lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Y continuamos el siguiente episodio. Así que nada.